right now I'm probably a better Fortnite player. He doesn't play Fortnite that much, but there's thousands of kids that are way better than me because that's all they do. You know, they just spend. So, but at the time back then, there wasn't a bunch of kids grinding creative. Creative didn't even exist. Ninja was one of the best players in the world, and I don't think I got to like that top 5, top 10 that he got to at his peak. So that's a fair answer, I feel like.
Yeah, no, I felt like that was a very responsible answer.
Like that. Who was better at our peak, me or Tim? Sorry.
You were definitely better. You got real sweaty at one point, especially close to the World Cup qualifiers.
Fuck you! Trash can! Sorry.
And we just found out that I'm better than Tim with the Car 98, which was proved earlier today in a kill race.
A little bit early.
Yeah, I thought the podcast was at 2, so I thought I was going to be late, and I had everyone go and tweet you to tell you I'm sorry that I'm going to be late. So if your mentions are, your mentions should be spammed just a little bit by a couple guys.
By at least 3.
So at the beginning, before we started the podcast, you said that you've been playing a bunch of Hyper Scape, and me and Jack haven't played it yet, or at least I know I haven't. Maybe that's changed for Jack.
I haven't played yet. No.
After watching the game, I was more scared than anything to even try to play it because of how fast paced it actually is, and I made a joke like, man, you need to be cracked out of your mind to be playing this game, and the pace of it really truly is intimidating to me. How are you enjoying your time?
I never played a game that fast paced, and I really, really loved it. So I think it's a very welcoming game, even though it looks intimidating when you watch it. It's actually very easy to get into. They set it up in a way where people will, within 2 games, you'll really just understand how the entire game works. And then after that, it just comes down to, movement, positioning, and aim. And aim is a big part of the game. But here's the thing that I really like about the game is that it's nonstop action from beginning to end. I thought Warzone had, nonstop action from beginning to end, but Hyperscape managed to actually literally have nonstop action from the beginning of the match to the very end. It's more action packed than Warzone, which is extremely hard to pull off because Fortnite is resident sleeper right now in terms of the amount of action in a single match. You might run into 10 people. There's a lot of downtime. Warzone, you land as soon as you jump out of the plane. You can shoot people with your pistol. There's a lot of action, but this game, the pacing is insane, and I love it, and it's extremely addicting. And I think both of you are gonna like it a lot.
Okay.
Wow, that's a pretty bold statement. Maybe I gotta give it a try.
I'm not sponsored to say that. Just gotta clarify. I'm not sponsored to say that. And I usually don't I usually don't even really like BRs. I know I came up from Fortnite, but prior to that, I didn't like PUBG. I didn't like H1 that much. But this thing does it's a fresh take. It's arena styled. It's an arena shooter BR, which doesn't exist out there right now. So just give it a try.